Orange and yellow fruits and vegetables don't just add color to your plate, they're packed with powerful phytonutrients that improve eye health, heart health, and immune health, reducing our risk of chronic disease. From the beta-carotene in sweet potatoes to the lutein and zeaxanthin in yellow bell peppers. These compounds add more than just color, they are essential for optimal health. Today we're diving into the science on what makes yellow fruits and vegetables so special and why you should be eating more of them.
Dr. Sarah, last time we covered the benefits of red fruits and vegetables, and I'm so excited to continue this deep dive series into all the colors of the rainbow. So today, let's talk about orange and yellow foods. What makes them so special?
So the same chemical compounds that give fruits and vegetables their vibrant colors are phytonutrients. Phytonutrients are broadly antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, but different classes of phytonutrients have slightly different biological activity or localized slightly differently in our bodies so they can have their benefits in a specific location or specific organ system. And so we get different health benefits from different families of these phytonutrients, which we can classify by color. Most orange fruits and vegetables get their vibrant hues from carotenoids like alpha-carotene, beta-carotene, and lutein and zeaxanthin, as well as flavonol polyphenols. So let's take a closer look at how these different phytonutrients support our health. Alpha-carotene is a pro-vitamin A carotenoid, meaning our bodies can convert it into the active form of vitamin A. And while you've probably heard of beta-carotene, alpha-carotene may actually be the more important one to get when it comes to supporting cardiovascular health. In one study, the people who had the highest alpha-carotene levels in their bodies, which does correlate with dietary intake, had a 32% lower risk of cardiovascular mortality. Higher alpha-carotene intake is also associated with reduced risk of several forms of cancer, including lung, esophageal, and oral cancers. And interestingly, alpha-carotene is associated with improved cognitive performance and higher muscle strength in older adults. Now, beta-carotene is famous for a reason. It's actually the most abundant carotenoid found in nature. It also has provitamin A activity, but it's how beta-carotene affects cholesterol absorption as well as its antioxidant properties that are why higher beta-carotene levels in the body, which correlates with dietary intake, are associated with reduced risk of heart disease. Beta-carotene also improves insulin sensitivity and reduces risk of developing type 2 diabetes. And higher beta-carotene intake is associated with reduced risk of some forms of cancer, most notably lung, colorectal, and prostate cancers. Now, lutein and zeaxanthin are carotenoids that do not have provitamin A activity, but that's okay. They're still incredibly important for vision and eye health. So much so that I have an entire section in my book on it. A 2014 meta-analysis showed that increasing lutein reduced risk of cataracts by 27%, and increasing zeaxanthin reduced risk by 37%. And in patients with age-related macular degeneration, lutein supplementation increases visual acuity and contrast sensitivity. But that's not all. Lutein also reduces risk of cardiovascular disease. A 2016 meta-analysis showed that higher lutein intake reduced risk of heart disease by 12%, stroke by 18%, and metabolic syndrome by 25%. Flavanols can contribute a yellow hue to fruits and vegetables, the heavy hitters of which are quercetin, myricetin, and camphorol. Quercetin both lowers blood pressure and serum cholesterol and has been shown to reduce inflammation through the same pathways as NSAID drugs like ibuprofen. Myricetin seems to be particularly beneficial for protecting against Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. And camphorol reduces risk of coronary heart disease. While there's definitely some overlap in how each one of these phytonutrients supports our overall health, there's also distinct pathways, which means we benefit most from orange and yellow fruits and vegetables when we consume a wide range of them.
Wow, Dr. Sarah, that was an amazing breakdown of the benefits of orange and yellow fruits and vegetables. Now, you know my question, what are some easy ways we can fit more of them into our diets?
There's so many orange fruit that are just like delicious with breakfast. I love grapefruit with my breakfast, but you could have oranges, mango, pineapple. You could add it to yogurt or oatmeal. You could blend it into a smoothie. Apricots or peaches, delicious breakfast fruit. For lunch and dinner, you could look at roasting some sweet potato, any kind of winter squash, or carrots for a delicious vegetable side dish. Or you could add something like yellow or orange bell pepper, or yellow tomatoes, grated carrot to your salads. You could do carrot sticks, yellow and orange bell pepper with your favorite dip, or hummus or guacamole for a snack. And all of the ways that you use canned pumpkin would count too. Pumpkin muffins, pumpkin bread, pumpkin oatmeal, pumpkin pie, lots of ways to include more orange and yellow fruits and vegetables.
That was incredible. I love all those tips. I'm excited to keep learning about the health benefits of each of the colors of the rainbow that we have left to do. But if people want to learn even more before our next video, where should they go?
The best resource I have for learning all of the ins and outs of eating the rainbow is an ebook series available in my Patreon. So my Patreon fam get tons of goodies every single month, including 2 podcast episodes, a nutrient fun fact sheet, an ebook in a series, a suggestion box for weekly Q&A videos. They get the full perusable Nutrivore Score database of nearly 8,000 foods and early access to cool new things. And while the current ebook series we're working on is Nutrients for Health Condition with a new health condition focus dropping every single month, the previous ebook series was Eat the Rainbow. So all 5 colors of the rainbow each have their own ebook, and that's all available in my Patreon. And you can join us at patreon.com/Nutrivore.